Okay, there we go. Alright, technical difficulties, people. We had technical difficulties.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Alright, so I'll explain those guys when we see them again. I'll explain what that place is and what it does.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. Transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over.
If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
I mean, yeah, a permanent record
Right.
does
The
follow.
tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed
Oh, that
on
your
my others
cord
isn't quite a
follows.
problem
Yes,
itself.
like
We'll have to
what you
work
see
hard
on the
to make
stream,
up
like
for
on the
too.
right side shows my
Yes,
avatar,
that's
the mic
true.
thing, the views, the comments, and all that stuff, right there.
Why'd it have to be my class?
I need a drink.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage? Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I'm taking in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident. So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Come.
I'm gonna fast forward through that because that's just traffic that they complain about and accidents. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to skip that. Basically, it would show the train accident.
What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
Didn't mean to skip that. Sorry, guys.
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date.
So,
You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do. Besides following the law. However, I'm obligated to report on you. Which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. Huh? I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, right?
alright, so... let him pick it up. Just told... yeah, I know. This game, I know the game. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, basically for the diary in this game, it's basically your save, where you can save anytime. That's basically all it is, see? We already saved. This file is my old one. I don't have all the DLCs, so I can't use it. I'm not gonna mess with the data on it because I actually want to play with that one once I get all the DLCs. Since to get every DLC is like $60. That's what sucks right now. But what's cool about this is when I start actually starting the game itself. That you'll find what's cool about it in a second. What's cool about the plant over here is that it increases my... I don't have my thing right now, but it increases my kindness stat, which will help me in the game. And then this will let me make infiltration tools or lockpicks when I get to play the game itself. And I have to go check the downstairs. This is downstairs of LeBlanc. Let me go ahead and answer this to shut it up. Who is this?
Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
So I'll mess with that in a second. So what you can do in the downstairs of this place, you can go to the seat right here. This one in particular, you can use it to study to gain knowledge for your the knowledge stat up a bit, which is important because if you have max knowledge, I won't have to answer the classroom questions for that. Plus, I'll be able to dodge something later on in the classroom. What's good about this place right here is I can read a book for this spot. They didn't add this into the game, into the original game. This is a new thing they put in, original right here, not the original thing right here. It lets me read library books that I purchased, or I can like get books from a bookshop. Right here, I can make coffee, which is going to be counted as an item for battle, which I'll explain battling and all that stuff later. But yeah, just remember in case I ever need an item, I can just go to coffee. If I want to make curry, I just go to the fridge here to make curry, which will let me, which is also an item, which will give me HP and MP, which is called SP in this game. There's a TV right here, so every Sunday I come on here, I can spend money on a virtual shopping, which will let me get two box sets of two stuff. And then right here, I can go to the restroom here to look at to look what stats I need up, or I can like clean the LeBlanc restaurant for the owner, which is pretty good. And then right here, once the Sunday, after the Sunday show, the box arrives right here, so I can pick it up from there. So I can go outside here. I'm not gonna travel far because I don't want to get in trouble in the game. Because you want the owner to trust you. So down through there a little bit is a laundromat, as you see on the map screen right there. Can I pull? Yeah, I can, right here. So down right here in this section over here where I'm at, where my character's red dot's at, there's a laundromat, a soda machine, and I don't know if that's a ramen place or a hot spring. I think that's a hot spring. No, hot springs over the left side, unless they moved it over here. So right there's a ramen or hot spring place. The LeBlanc place is right where I'm at, and there's a soda machine down there. There's a baseball place where I could get my proficiency up on that stat if I want to do that. There's a shop right there, and then there's a recycle shop, which I do want to go spend money there because there's a game console I can get to put on there and a DVD player that I can get, which will increase my stats more. The medicine place where we can buy recovery items or revive items from there. The movie place is torn down, so we can't use that place, but there is a movie place in Shibuya, so we can use that to get our guts up or kindness, whichever movie they play. So we'll head back inside. Like, let me explain how many hours this game is. Like, Persona 5 Royale is 130 hours in the game. Like, that's how many hours in total is is how much in the game, like that. Like I said, that box will be useful in a minute. So I'm gonna keep going right now. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing for a while. Because after playing this 5 times and end up freaking losing stuff, having to redo this 5 times, or now 6 times, annoyed me. Because the first time when the game first came out in the original, it was only at my friend's place because I couldn't afford the game. And I didn't have a PlayStation, so I only played it at his house. I played in safe mode, and I didn't know I could get out of it, because safe mode is like literally the easiest difficulty in the game, so I didn't know that. So I had to restart again from the second time. And then on the third time I played easy, my friend's like, it's kind of still pretty easy on easy, so I had to restart it again to go to normal difficulty, even though I could play through that one. But I lost that my first PSN account on that system, so I had to restart again to the 4th time, and I played on normal difficulty for a while. I stopped playing back then again because I had to make a new account, and I had to and at the time Persona 5 Royale was going to come out, so I waited again because I got bored of the game after a while because I couldn't figure out what to do after I beat it that. So I played the 5th time, and then you see from my old file I'm level 46. That's as far as I gotten from Royale, because again, I can only play at my friend's place. So then when I finally got my console, I got Persona 5 Royale last year in Christmas. So now I was able to play again for the 5th time. This was my old data from that 5th time from my friend's place. From the 4th time from my friend's place. Now I was able to play it on my console for the 5th time, but I didn't have this data. So I started again, already beat the 1st palace and the 2nd palace, and then I noticed, hey, I have a system now. I can just get my USB drive and download my data onto the USB drive and put it to my console. When I did that, my data from this console deleted and put my old data over it. So I lost that data from it. And now I can't even access this data because I don't have all the DLCs. Because when my friend got Persona 5 Royale, he had every DLC. And now it's the 6th time. Yeah, now this is my 6th data right here.
Here, I'll fix. What's that react? It's time for you. Turns out you do have Matt. Hurry over to school. Oh, yeah. Don't Don't forget to do that for me out now. You better hurry on out.
So this is basically my 6th time playing the game, and it's freaking annoying that I have to start back yet again to this point, because I beat this first palace so many freaking times. It's not even funny. Yogenjaya. This is Yogenjaya. Yes, I want to ride the train. Let me ride the train. Shibuya. This is Shibuya. I love the announcement thing. That's kind of cool. Like, it's a good game, it's a good game, but at the same time, it's so long.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. Train doors are now closed. Please stand back.
Like, even my friend played this game 5 times. Not 5 times, 3 times. And he got bored of it after the 3rd time. Freaking going the wrong gates every time. Station Square. Giza Gate. Okay, that's not the Giza Gate. Fuck. Alright, we have to go through here. Oh, wrong place yet again. Giza Gate, there we go. Don't worry, once I'm through this game, I can be able to get the fast travel. No! Like, once I have fast travel, I won't have to do that anymore.
It was going to rain today.
It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
Reminds me. Do you take an umbrella?
Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
1 house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Okay, here we go. And none of my other videos are saving for some reason. Oh, here's how I fixed it.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah.
None of my videos are saving for some reason.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher. Pervy teacher.
Oh, maybe it does give him voice lines.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of the castle? Don't you agree?
I think it only keeps my videos only until 2 hours have passed. That doesn't make sense.
No, I mean... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? You for real? You're from Shujin, right?
Oh no, I do keep my videos. Okay, just for some reason. I just have to do it from here. So let me put this not for kids as well. There. Okay.
What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. It's raining too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late. Oh, damn it.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
cool. No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Right? You saw it too? Jeez, freak me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on? You really think so? Shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Stop standing around. Yeah. What's with these guys?
Phone.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're? Yeah.
Take them away!
Hey, wake up! You all right? I see. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set? What the hell was that just now? Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
Alright. There was no dialogue for that one.
Hey. Damn it.
punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all.
So...
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king.
So Ryuji doesn't know where the freak he is right now. But I know where we are. I'll explain in a minute.
The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Stop it. God damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here. Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant takes his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
No, he's in a robe, but he has underwear.
Your chances of winning are almost none.
He has underwear
But if
on.
my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then? Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my aid and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own. Wilt thou be chained to hell itself?
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
There is actually an animation of this, It's only sub though. It's only like Japanese for the language of it.
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
So, say hello to Joker's very first persona. This is Arsene. He is a Doom type character, type persona. What you saw in my first battle in the casino spot that was him. That is not his actual Doom power. That's just the third version of his power. But we will not be using him as our persona teammate. After we make a new persona, he will be gone. We don't need him. No, that's the funny thing though. We're not gonna need him. He's technically the lowest persona in the game.
Very well. Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by... You'll learn the true strength of my men!
So this is the first persona enemy we're gonna face in a tutorial battle.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
Yeah, we won't need him because there's gonna be a better version of him I'm gonna use. That's the only DLC persona I'm gonna use. No others. So, as you see from battle, it's the same thing, except we don't have our gun, and our knife is not the same. This is the starting knife of the game for Joker. So, this little buddy is called Jack-O-Lantern. He is a fire persona. So, this is the power we have right now with Arsene, which is a good power. It's good for now, but not for when we get done with this tutorial. So I can also change the tactics if I wanted to. If I want to like have people fight on my own, I'm just gonna, yeah. Because he's a pumpkin head and he has a lantern, Jack-O-Lantern.
This power.
So this is one problem in the game I had. Is leveling. You need a certain level to obtain the persona, which is difficult because there's like always like a persona is like, okay, so there's a level 7 persona. I can't get it because I'm under leveled. You have to be leveled enough to get the persona you want.
What was that just now?
You little...
You like that, you son of a bitch? You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey! And your clothes! Whoa! It went back to normal! Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts! Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
What was that? Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna move on.
For real? Yeah. Yeesh, the other. Whoa!
Haven't unlocked sprint yet, which is annoying.
Damn it.
Where do I go? I forgot. Oh, right. I go through here.
Whoa.
Gotta remember to do that one day and always have the sense on. Okay, keep it going, keep her going, keep her going, keep her going.
What is this thing?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right there!
Say hello to Morgana! This little cat here always tells you in the original to go to sleep. He always had restrictions at it. Every single time. But in this one, he doesn't get restrictions. Because now you can go party at night and still go to sleep after. But what I don't get is this game, because I don't think like the character model is human. I think the character model is a robot because it shows like a compartment at the back of his head. I don't know why.
I'm begging you,
Catching up? Shit, still no service. How the hell do...
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is? You don't want to get caught and executed, right? I never go back on my word.
Though he's annoying as crap. I can tell you that much.
What do we do? Are you seriously not...
You don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
All right. Follow me.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle. What did I do to deserve this?
Well, guess we just gotta follow it.
That teacher that you saw, she's gonna be very useful later on. Very useful. I love that character. It's not that I love the character, it's just you'll find out when I get her. Her bonding in the game is very good.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? You, frizzy hair. Try checking around the mountain.
So look at this, hold on. If I can get a good angle here. Look, like you see, there is a little compartment right at the top of the belt to the middle. Right there at at the back of his head. I don't know why that's there. I don't even know. I guess the character model was messed up. I don't know. Oh no, it's a guy. It's a guy. You're right, it's a guy.
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur. Stay still. Hey, you can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
So this is Morgana's persona, Zoro.
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up.
I don't know, I think every Persona game has a character like this, where it's Morgana. Like, there's one in Persona 4 called Teddy. Oh, the teacher, yeah. I mean, I don't know, to be honest on that one. I don't know. So, Morgana has a wind persona called... Alright, so I'm gonna hit that. Morgana has a wind persona.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight. Zoro, show your might.
Morgana has that, which is a wind persona.
Strike at an... That's the most basic... Come on. Zoro!
And him, I'm gonna attack with my knife because he is a dark element. There actually is another creature like Morgana. In Persona 4, he's called Teddy. It's basically a small kid dressed in a Teddy outfit.
It's a step forward.
Or a Teddy costume.
Another tool for our mission. Oh!
Alright, I can fast forward through this because it's basically no dialogue. Like, basically through tutorial battles I will fast forward. Because I already know the tutorial of every freaking part of this.
Hold on a sec. I feel like
I'm gonna take my headset off so I can rest my ears a bit, but I'll keep the mic on.
flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Where are my legs
Come on,
at?
let's go.
Oh.
Hold on, damn it.
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There!
You should have listened to me. I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go.
Okay. So this one I don't have to worry about because it's weak to my... Weak to Arsene's attack.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Fine, I'm coming.
This way.
Okay, so...
We're here.
Okay, so... I'll explain right now what this place is. What this place is, so... Ego, say you had a lot of bad aggression pent up inside of you. What this place is a version of that, but as your own ruling place. So all that pent up aggression you had is put into this place, which is called a palace. This place is a palace because Kamoshida likes abusing the high school teams. Since he's the coach of volleyball, he abuses them. And Ryuji was a high school track track team person. Kamoshida was also coach of that. So what this is a cognition version of Kamoshida's Desire, where he is the king of a castle. And what the goal is in this game is to take out palaces and take the treasure, as so-called in this game, as so-called the team in this game called Phantom Thieves. This is basically Joker's story of being a Phantom Thief. There's other stories of people being different ones. Like Persona 4 has a different thing where they're about TVs. So yeah, I get it, you're confused. So Morgana is going to explain more about it during the game, so you'll understand more than I can explain. So once we get more interaction with Morgana, he'll explain what it is.
Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh, amateur. This is the most basic of basics. That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways. You better be careful too. See ya. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Here, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit because this is gonna take a lot of dialogue, and I'll just explain more about this in a later bit. Because going through the dialogue of this game, yes, that's how you have to get rid of the palace, is to take their treasure.
I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit more here, because all it is basically dialogue of how Ryuji hates this guy.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
So...
an alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
So right there is the calling card that you send to the person in real life to let their cognition know that they're going to take the treasure. That alerts the cognition, having you raise the security up to almost all the way. Which is okay, because you don't have to worry about going through the entire place again. You can go to the fast travel point of the save point you already reached. So that's why it's important to get every save point in the palace. so you don't have to run into guards or anything like that. Because it's basically an RPG, but you also have to be stealthy so you don't get caught to get kicked out of the palace.
It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the...
Like, it's up to 100% when you get caught, but you don't want to get caught at all sometimes.
You had just transferred. Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
Okay, so now we're gonna... So I can buy items here too if I want, but I don't really want to. And there is a book that I do want to get in this game. It's just hard to get it because it's like very, 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 very later of the game to find it. That's the student guidance room, faculty. There's 2 new people though in this game, in this version of the game.
Being over half a day late on your first day.
Now, the reason why this game takes so long, in the original it was 120 hours. No, 130 hours as well. But this one adds 33 more hours into this version because there's 2 new characters and there's another ending to the Royale version that I'm gonna try to get.
Can you explain yourself? How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto crew. Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Yeah, so every time, so everyone in the school thinks he's literally a delinquent.
He looks normal though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
See?
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student. Today we had him attend.
Yeah, the game doesn't say his name.
He wasn't feeling well. All right. Please.
Besides Joker, they do say Joker, but not the real name.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it. I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So your seat will be over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
That's one of the students Kamoshida abuses.
Nice. Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ooh, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about.
For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, at least rise.
We'll explain more about her in a minute. But, hey Ghost, you know who that is.
What's wrong? Sure you're okay. Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black, either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
You allow a student like him to transfer here. He's already started associating with Sakamoto, a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. The school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Oh, okay. This is another character we're gonna meet one day, but not right now. We're still waiting to be introduced to her. But Ryuji and the girl will be... But Ryuji and the girl will be part of our team. So will Morgana. Morgana will also be part of the team.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward through this because they're just talking about the place. Just the part until Morgana comes in. They were just talking about the place, that's all. We'll soon get to know what it is soon. Though, Agos, you will like the next game we will try, because I haven't finished it yet.
I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school. Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Alright, they're just discussing about probation stuff where you don't need to know about all that stuff, nor the person on the phone call, because she's not important yet. Let's go sleep.
About time you come to. On your feet, inmate.
On your feet, inmate. I like the one that gives orders. She's fun. She's a cool character.
Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin. There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you. There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces. I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
So, let me see. One. Agos, pick a number between 1 and 6. Just pick a number, whichever number you think is best. Whichever number I'm gonna focus that bond on, but I will be focusing my bond on someone else as well.
What's going on?
Pick a number between 1 and 6. You can type it in the YouTube chat.
Isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat. My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh. It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Oh, there we go. 4, so... Okay, so you chose him. Okay. I've never actually seen his persona go like that, so that would be cool.
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
So she says that. So Agos, you should know what that means. What that word means to people. Because that's what she calls Joker.
Class is starting.
So this is why... Okay, so let me pull up the thing first before I forget. Okay, so where is it? Right here, classroom answers. So I'm just gonna fast forward. So this is what the game starts off with in the game. Yeah. So this is what the game starts off with. It gives you classroom questions, and if you answer them correctly, you get points to your stats for knowledge. I am having the classroom answers looked up on Google because not a single guide will put these as a guide. I can tell you that much, because literally everyone who has played the game looked up classroom answers, and I don't blame them. I would do it too. I've done it 4 or 5 times, so I would be doing that the same thing. So this is your stats. I mean, not stats. This is this is stats. Each stat is different. Knowledge gives you enough to dodge the chalk that teacher throws at you. Guts increases your thing to not be afraid of things. If you have enough guts, you can do more stuff. Proficiency increases if you make infiltration tools or do the baseball thing that I said before. Kindness increases when you feed your plant, the plant food, or doing movies. That's also increased for kindness. I forget what it does, but you need a lot of kindness to continue bonding with the girl in front of us. Charm, you can use that to increase by going to the hot spring, which is good. Which is actually pretty funny because there's a trophy on here that I have already where you can overcook yourself in a hot spring. I don't know how, you just can. And that's basically the stats around this place. But if you increase your proficiency more, you can make more infiltration tools. So I can make 5 lockpicks if I wanted to, when I have that max. And each of the stats will give you a different dialogue for stuff. And certain personas also increase bonds, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna fast through that. It's just people talking It's just classmates talking to each other.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo. I want to talk about that castle from yesterday.
So, yeah, we're just gonna skip through this because they're basically gonna run around so many times.
Did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. It's a eyeball-looking thing. Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Then I'll do it.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Harvard. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Here we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Alright, I'm just gonna skip that because it's nothing really bad. All it is just showing the navigation app making the school transform.
Made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. That was close! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit? You like it? What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit! It's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us. It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Alright, so let me use the restroom real quick. So I'll go ahead and show this persona off. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. So this is what Arsene looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I do have a Sunday morning bell. I'm making sure, check my medicine. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so, turn my light off here. My phone. Okay, so this is Arsene. As you can tell from the from his element thing, he's weak to ice and holy. We won't be using him anytime soon once we get access to making new personas. So, this is the stats right now. We're gonna change Morgana to direct commands, so we have access to him. So this is Morgana's persona, Zoro. He is basically a wind/healing persona, which is very useful early on in the game. Alright, so we're gonna learn another basic thing I've already known through this game. So I'm not really gonna need to teach this. That's basically that. So you want to do this and this. Oh yeah, and Agos, this game is not on Xbox. This is only in PlayStation.
Let's go. You're mine.
A spectacular victory.
Power courses through me. All right.
This game is only on PlayStation and PC. Alright, we don't need to worry about this. So we can go in here. This is the first safe room, which is the save spot for the palace.
We won't come in here.
Alright. No, you're getting PlayStation so you can play with me. We agreed on this before. Alright, so this is where we get our first gun.
Let's use this time to...
Let's do it.
So yeah, we can save here. Which I will do that. Alright, I'm gonna end it here for right now because I want to just play something else right now, considering I played this so many times. I'm already bored. But we'll continue it on Monday. We will continue it on Monday. I might do some off stream though, so I can get through the tutorial, so we don't have to worry about that. So, let me see what else I want to play. Let's see, what else do I want to play? I guess let's play... You know what? I haven't picked up Star Ocean in a while. We'll get to that. Let's get to that. So, I'll end it here for now. And start up Star Ocean for a bit. So let's end the stream for now. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to share the video, you can. That won't give that option. And if you want to see more of this game, comment. We will comment hashtag Phantom Thieves for Persona 5. That's all you gotta put, hashtag Phantom Thieves, if you want to see more of this gameplay. If you do not, we will try a different game, see if you like that. Quick announcement though, I will get a Final Fantasy XIV subscription soon, so hopefully I get that, and if I do want to get that, I want to get all three of them in the shot here. So once I do get that, I can stream that game for a bit and continue on from it. I will continue on from my save though from Final Fantasy XIV because I'm already in the second DLC. I'm not going to get into detail on the first DLC. You'll just have to look up the video on that. Not right now. I said once the video's done, and that's theft, not thieves. Thieves. Alright, I'll end it here. Like I said, I'll get the Final Fantasy XIV subscription soon. And I hope to stream that along the way and play with my friends through that game. And, alright. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Peace.